Hi guys, it's time for music with Mrs. Jernigan. I have my helper Jacob. You say hi, Jacob.
Hi.
And my helper Rachel.
Hola.
All right, and we're going to start with a hello song today. We're going to do 4 activities together. I think you will like them all. All right, this is a song that some of you know. I wanted to bring back some things that you would remember, and then we'll do some new things too. All right, here we go. Look who's here, it's a friend of mine. Look who's here, it's a friend of mine. Look who's here, it's a friend of mine. Hello, his name is Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
Hi, Miss Jernigan.
You could call me Mom, it's okay. Or Mrs. Jernigan. Are you enjoying your time off of school?
Yes.
What has been your favorite thing while we've been off school?
Playing Roblox.
Ooh, playing Roblox. Do any of you play Roblox? If you do, you could email me and let me know.
Leave a comment below, maybe.
All right, Jacob, are you ready for some music time today? All right, good to see you. Oh, look who's here, it's a friend of mine. Look who's here, it's a friend of mine. Look who's here, it's a friend of mine. Hello, her name is Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Mama.
How you doing today?
Good.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
What has been your favorite thing since we've been off school?
Making the eggs for kids to find.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We painted some Easter eggs and put them out in our windows so that the neighborhood kids could come find them.
Yeah.
And we colored them, that's
Yeah.
right. All right, Rachel. Well, are you ready for some music today?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, look who's here, it's a friend of mine. Look who's here, it's a friend of mine. Look who's here, it's a friend of mine. And now it's time for music. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put my ukulele away for a little bit, and I'm going to move the camera so that we can play a little game. But first, I want to teach you the song. This is called Tony Chesnut. I'm going to sing you the whole thing, and there's going to be some fun motions to do too. But before we do any motions, we have to learn it, right? So I'm going to sing first, and then you guys echo. And Jacob and Rachel are going to try and help us echo. Jacob doesn't like to sing very much, so he's at least going to pretend. All right, but Rachel will be a singer, and you can follow her. All right, here's the whole song. Don't sing yet. Just listen to me. Tony Chesnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chesnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. All right, will you echo me? I sing first, and you sing next. Okay, here we go. My turn. Tony Chesnut knows I love you.
Tony Chesnut knows I love you.
Tony knows. Tony knows.
Tony knows. Tony knows.
Tony Chesnut knows I love you.
Tony Chesnut knows I love you.
That's what Tony knows.
That's what Tony knows.
Good. All right. I think I sang that a little low. I'm going to move it up a little higher. Here we go. Tony Chesnut knows I love you.
Tony Chesnut knows I love you.
Tony knows. Tony knows.
Tony knows. Tony knows.
Tony Chesnut knows I love you.
Tony Chesnut knows I love you.
That's what Tony knows.
That's what Tony knows.
All right, now I'm going to sing 2 parts together, which means I'm going to sing for a longer time, which means you have to listen longer before you sing back. But if you get confused, 2 things. Watch my hands. When my hands are out, it's your turn. And you can also listen to Rachel and watch Jacob's lips. All right, here we go. Tony Chesnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows.
Tony Chesnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows.
Tony Chesnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Tony Chesnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Good. Do you think you're ready to sing the whole thing? If not, you can rewind the video and try it again. All right, here we go. From the beginning, keep a beat on your lap. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows, Tony knows, Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Now up here. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows, Tony knows, Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. How about here? Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows, Tony knows, Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. All right, good. Now we're going to stand up and we're going to teach you the game. Okay, here we go. Okay, are you ready to learn the motions? Okay, anytime we say toe and Tony, we're going to touch our toes like this. Toe, and then knee, we're going to touch our knees. Chest, and then nut, you're going to give a gentle knock on your head. Except we're not going to make this sound. So Tony Chestnut looks like this. Toe, knee, chest, nut. Good. Let's try to sing that with the song Tony Chestnut. Very slow. Here we go. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Did you catch that I tapped my nose for the word nose? All right, let's try all that again, just a tiny bit faster. Here we go. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Can you go a little faster? Can you go a little faster? Okay, here we go. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Good job. High five. High five. All right, let's add the rest. So we found out nose. For I, you're going to point to your eyes. For love, you're going to give yourself a hug. And for you, you're going to point out like that. So for knows I love you, you're going to do like this. Knows I love you. Okay, let's try that again. Knows I love you. And then there's one more little part when he says, that's what Tony knows. On the words that's and what, we're going to clap like this. That's what Tony knows, okay?
Tony.
You ready to try it?
No.
Very slowly. Here we go. From the beginning. Here we go. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Okay, you guys ready to go a tiny bit faster?
Yes.
Just a super tiny bit faster. Here we go. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Okay, faster?
Yeah.
Faster? Faster? Are very tired. Can we do it?
Yeah.
Can we do it? Can you do it? Okay, if you guys can do it, I can do it. Here we go. Tony Chesnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chesnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Are we done?
Yes.
Are we done, or should we go faster? Faster! Okay. Ooh, take a big breath. Here we go. Tony Chesnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chesnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows.
I can barely even do it.
How about you? Could you guys do it? That was tricky. I got a little out of breath, but it's so important that we make sure that we get up and move with music too. All right, guys, we're going to move on, and we are going to read a story next. Okay, see you back over in the corner. Hi. So for story time, I brought a little friend. This is Peter. Can you guys say hi to Peter? Yeah, Peter's my little rabbit friend. We're going to read the story of Peter the rabbit. Have you ever heard about Peter? Now, Peter's really cute, isn't he? But he's pretty bad. He does some naughty things in this story. You can hear Jacob and Rachel giggling. Well, Peter did some pretty bad things, but he's so cute. You just can't be mad at him. So we're going to put him down right here on my lap, really soft and gently. We want to be nice to Peter. And we're going to read the story of Peter and the rabbit. All right, Peter, you just be calm right there. So this is The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. Jake, you're bumping it. Jake, you're bumping it. Don't touch it. Now I have to edit that part out. Okay. So we are going to read the story, The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They lived with their mother in a sandbank underneath the root of a very big fir tree. Now, my dears, said old Mrs. Rabbit one morning, you may go into the field or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. Your father had an accident there, and he was put into a pie by Mr. McGregor. Now run along and don't get into mischief. I am going out. Then old Mrs. Rabbit took a basket and her umbrella and went through the wood to the baker's. She bought a loaf of brown bread and 5 currant buns. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who were good little bunnies, went down the lane to gather blackberries. Do you think that's what Peter did? But Peter, who was very naughty, ran straight away into Mr. McGregor's garden and squeezed under the gate. He ate some lettuces and some French beans, and then he ate some radishes, and then, feeling rather sick, he ate some fresh parsley. But round the end of a cucumber frame, who should he meet but Mr. McGregor? Mr. McGregor was on his hands and knees, planting out young cabbages, but he jumped up and ran after Peter, waving a rake and calling out, "Stop, thief!" Peter was most dreadfully frightened. He rushed over the garden. He had forgotten the way back to the gate. He lost one of his shoes among the cabbages and the other shoe amongst the potatoes. After losing them, he ran on 4 legs and went faster, so that I think he might have gotten away altogether if he had not unfortunately run into a gooseberry net. He got caught by the large buttons on his jacket. It was a blue jacket with brass buttons, quite new. Peter gave himself up for lost and shed big tears. Oh, poor Peter. But his sobs were overheard by some friendly sparrows who flew to him and in great excitement implored him to exert himself. That means try harder. Mr. McGregor came up with a sieve, which he intended to pop on top of Peter, but Peter wriggled out just in time, leaving his jacket behind, and he rushed into the tool shed and jumped into a watering can. It would have been a beautiful thing to hide in if it had not had so much water in it. Mr. McGregor was quite sure that Peter was somewhere in the tool shed, perhaps hidden underneath a flower pot. He began to turn them over carefully and look under each one. Presently, Peter sneezed. Kerchoo! Mr. McGregor was after him in no time and tried to put his foot upon Peter, who jumped out of a window, upsetting 3 plants. The window was too small for Mr. McGregor, and he was tired of running after Peter, so he went back to his work. Peter sat down to rest. He was out of breath and trembling with fright. He had not the least idea which way to go. He was also very damp from sitting in that can. Damp means wet. After a time, he began to wander about, going lippity, lippity, not very fast, and looking all around. He found a door in a wall, but it was locked, and there was no room for a fat little rabbit to squeeze underneath. An old mouse was running in and out over the stone doorstep, carrying peas and beans to her family in the wood. Peter asked her the way to the gate, but she had such a large pea in her mouth that she could not answer. She only shook her head at him. Peter began to cry. Then he tried to find his way straight across the garden, but he became more and more puzzled. Presently he came to a pond where Mr. McGregor filled his water cans. A white cat was staring at some goldfish. She sat very, very still, but now and then the tip of her tail twitched as if it were alive. Peter thought it best to go away without speaking to her. He had heard about cats from his cousin, little Benjamin Bunny. He went back towards the tool shed, but suddenly, quite close to him, he heard the noise of a hoe. Scritch, scratch, scratch, scratch. Peter scuttered underneath the bushes. But presently, as nothing happened, he came out and climbed upon a wheelbarrow and peeped over. And the first thing he saw was Mr. McGregor hoeing onions. His back was turned towards Peter, and beyond him was the gate. Peter got down very quietly off the wheelbarrow and started running as fast as he could go along a straight walk and behind some black currant bushes. And Mr. McGregor caught sight of him at the corner, but Peter did not care. He slipped under the gate and was safe at last in the woods outside the garden. Mr. McGregor hung up the little jacket and the shoes for a scarecrow to frighten the blackbirds. Peter never stopped running or looking behind him till he got home to the big fir tree. He was so tired that he flopped down upon the nice soft sand on the floor of the rabbit hole and shut his eyes. His mother was busy cooking. She wondered what he had done with his clothes. It was the second little jacket and pair of shoes that Peter had lost in a fortnight. I'm sorry to say that Peter was not very well during the evening. His mother put him to bed and made him some chamomile tea and gave a little dose of it to Peter. 1 tablespoon to be taken at bedtime. But Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail had bread and milk and blackberries for supper. And in the end, their currant bun. The end. Well, Peter did not listen to his mother, did he? Peter, isn't that the first thing we're supposed to do is listen to our mothers? Or whatever adult you have in your life, you should always listen because they're always looking out for you. Well, because Peter was so naughty and he ate so many things, I thought we should sing a little song. Are you ready? All right, I'm going to get Peter ready. Peter, are you ready? Okay. Well, how about I teach you the song and then Jacob and Rachel are going to come back and they're going to help it with something, okay? Here's our song. Peter Rabbit, awfully bad, found the garden gate. What a tummy ache he had. Here is what he ate. We're going to sing a little song about what Peter eats. All right, let's learn that song one more time. Are you ready? Here we go, Peter. Peter Rabbit, awfully bad, found the garden gate. What a tummy ache he had. Here is what he ate. Can you think of some things that rabbits eat? I'll give you a hint. Rabbits don't eat meat. So that means they're not going to eat things like mice or squirrels or cows or chickens. Think about the story of Peter and the rabbit. Do you remember what it said he ate in the garden? Well, Jacob and Rachel have some things to help us. All right, come on back, Jake and Rachel. Can you bring over our vegetables? Oh, I gave it away. Rabbits eat vegetables. Well, I have a whole bucket of vegetables here. Let's see. Rachel, come on this side. So here I have a vegetable. Corn. Now, we're going to sing the song again. And when it's time for Peter to eat something, we're going to sing, he ate corn. Can you sing corn?
Corn.
And then he's going to eat it up. Where'd it go? What does this look like? Tomato. Can you sing tomato?
Tomato.
Tomato. How about this one? Can you sing cucumber?
Cucumber.
Ooh, Peter, you're so hungry. How about this one? Carrots.
Carrots.
Oh my goodness, so many carrots. And ooh, what's this one? Can you tell? Do you think you could sing it? Rachel, do you think you could sing it?
Potato.
Perfect. Potato. Ooh, Peter's so hungry. How about this one? Jacob found another one. What's this one? Can you think about how it would sound? How have I been singing them?
Pepper.
Pepper. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Ooh, what do you think that looks like?
A tree. Broccoli.
Broccoli. Can you sing broccoli?
Broccoli.
Yep.
That's my favorite.
All right, so, this one's a little funny looking. Do you know what that is?
A radish.
It's too big for a radish. Radishes
Onion.
are pretty small. This is an onion. Can you sing onion?
Onion.
Do I have anything else in my bucket? Nope, that's it. All right, and then at the end we're going to sing, that is what he ate. Can you try that?
That is what he ate.
All right, here we go. So Jacob and Rachel are going to take turns feeding Peter some things. And your job is to sing, what he's gonna eat. All right, here we go. Peter Rabbit, awfully bad, found the garden gate. What a tummy ache he had. Here is what he ate. He ate
Corn.
corn. He ate, Jacob,
Carrot.
carrots. He ate
Onion.
onion. He ate
More corn.
more corn. That is what he ate. Oh, Peter Rabbit, awfully bad, found the garden gate. What a tummy ache he had. Here is what he ate. He ate
Cucumber.
cucumber. He ate
Broccoli.
broccoli. He ate
Potato.
potatoes. He ate, what else we got, guys?
Carrot.
Carrots. He ate
Red peppers.
red peppers. That is what he ate. Oh, Peter Rabbit, awfully bad, found the garden gate. What a tummy ache he had. That is what he ate. All right, guys. Well, say goodbye to Peter.
Bye-bye, Peter. You're awfully bad still.
All right, say goodbye to Jake and Rachel.
Bye.
All right, so I hope that you liked our music activities for the week. You can always email me at carriejernigan@heartlandschools.us. That's CarrieJernigan@heartlandschools.us. All right, well, I'm really looking forward to having more music times with you. See you later. Bye.